guys, and welcome back to our channel. You are with Leslie and
Carla.
and we are from Oranges and Salt. Don't know what was that, but anyway, welcome. We hope you've been having a wonderful week.
Yeah.
This week for us was it was hard hitting.
It was a tough, busy week.
Yes, and if that wasn't bad enough, my body decided to also throw in some jabs. The one morning I woke up and just my one eye was
Yes,
swollen.
I remember.
It was like I woke up like, what happened to me? And even my daughter came to me, she was like, Mommy, what's wrong with your eye? It looked terrible. And then I had a fever blister.
Yes, you had that too.
And then today I woke up with hay fever and my period. So it was just like.
And we were both sick yesterday, stomach issues, because we went out to eat it was a lunch, a staff lunch, and we hadn't eaten out for a while.
Yeah.
So I think maybe that, and maybe for me the margarita. I had a couple of margaritas. I was just like, I'm not.
And then last night I had dodgy pizza.
Oh, is that what you had?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I think that's what
Set it off.
Yeah, so it hasn't been the easiest week, but this just shows our dedication to what we are doing, because usually when that's what happened in my week, all I want to do is do nothing and look really super ugly. So it took a lot of
effort
to
put this face together.
it was
Oh, what's the date today?
Today is the 28th of April.
28th of April, yes.
So we are ending off April, moving into May, which is like winter's time.
We've had so much rain, like we've mentioned before, but this past week has been so warm and sunny.
Yes.
So even the mosquitoes came back to that's probably where your swollen eye thing came from.
It's probably bitten me on the eye.
Yeah, you got bitten on the forehead.
Yes,
as well.
I had this huge bite on my. It was I looked hideous this week, and then the one side of my face decided to have a super breakup. But I think that was in preparation for my monthlies, which usually happens. But it was on overdrive. So I think stress and eating really rubbish this week. It was just it was crazy. But I must say, actually talking on camera is actually helping my mood a little bit, which I didn't think would.
Yeah, because I was so annoyed about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, we were contemplating not even doing this
I was just
at all.
Fuck it, I don't care, I don't want to do this. Because we told you about our mic woes. It was just picking up too much stuff, picking up the dog barking and the birds tweeting, and someone with sinkplaten, someone is doing some construction. So we actually got a new mic. It's a Rode mic. It's quite a popular sort of blogging YouTube mic. And I put the battery in, and it was working. And then I put it off because I wanted to get my filming setup done. And then I tried to put it on again, and it was just dead. It did not want to.
Of course,
it just didn't want to switch on again.
It's just the kind of shit that happens.
So I'm gonna have to return that guy, and then
start fresh.
I was so excited to have better mic sound.
Yeah, we were very misled before this, and we were just where's this? Do you? Everything was fighting, but now I feel a little bit calmer after the meditation and now that we just spoke about all the crazy shit that happened this week.
Yeah,
it actually sounds quite funny saying it out loud. So today we are doing another review, and I really enjoy doing reviews. The first one was very nerve-wracking, but I feel a bit calmer about this one. So I think we did mention in one of our videos that we subscribed to a couple of beauty boxes. And it was a great way to sort of get our collection of skincare going. We didn't really have a very wide range. As you could tell from our skincare stories, one brand was super prominent. But this has been a really great way to sort of open our eyes up to other brands around the globe, and so it's been really fun trying.
You see, the sun is playing us again.
It was so
bright,
and we were yeah, and now it's just it's just.
And this cloud just move away.
It's not as bad as the previous video. It went super dark. It looked like we were filming
like an eclipse.
So the box that we were talking about today is the Pearlesque Box. It's American.
Yes, it's
From
it's
America.
From America.
So Carla, show us what the box looks like.
Okay. It's a very nice print box. I have to be quite careful because I've used this box to stash other things.
Oh!
So this is what it looks like.
We should have probably emptied the box.
Yeah, it's quite a it was the things that came with it were quite sturdily packaged, so it's quite a hefty. It's a big box. It's a big boy.
And the box we're talking about today was the December box. It is the end of April, but it did take a bit of a while to get.
It didn't take that long. It didn't take 4 months to get here, 4 or 5 months, but
like we also explained, our testing process, our products is also quite lengthy. So
firstly, it took a while to come because it was over the festive season, and even the post office warned us, like, stuff over the festive season just takes a hell of a long time to get through. But like I said, we've been testing for the past couple of months, so that's why I think all our reviews are going to be slightly delayed and not when everything is hype, which I think is not a bad thing. Because when you just get a product and you get that endorphin rush from your opening your package, everything is wonderful. It's and so if you have a few months to actually deliberate properly, you might have some actually different views of things. And like I said, 2 people are testing, and we might even give samples to a friend or two to try out as well. Frog in the throat.
Okay.
And also, I don't know if you've noticed, I'm trying to speak more clearly because I've noticed in my previous videos I sounded like a mumble rapper. And I was just just sort of put a beat to that, put a trap beat on that mumble rap. So I'm trying to enunciate more. It's hard for me. I'm a really quiet. I'm more of an introvert. So
I did drama at school.
Yeah, so lazy.
So
projects very well.
Yeah, so everything is very like animated with me.
I notice I don't move. I don't often
Yeah,
move.
I'm all over the place. That's why, like, when we're trying to find like at least maybe like a still shot to maybe put on Instagram or use as a thumbnail, and my face just never looks right.
Yeah.
It's always Carla's face. Almost you can like. It's always like that, and then I look super bizarre. It's like
it's always like.
I took a photo and I was like, hey, look how hot I look at this. My face is like. It just never works out. So.
Two very different personalities you have here. Anyway, we're waffling on and on and on. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to tell you. I don't know why we always slap.
So it's a Gordon Ramsay thing, like slapping their thigh.
We're going to tell you more about the Pearlesque Box, the pricing and the shipping and what it's all about. We are note takers because we don't like to leave things out, and we don't want to leave you wondering, like, did they even mention this thing? Because knowing how we talk and we ramble on, we will miss something. Yeah. So we always make our notes so that we can be like, cool, got through that.
We might still forget even though we made notes.
Yeah.
Because I already know there's something I forgot from the Lulu and Marula video that I forgot to say.
Okay, but tell me and then I can put it in the show more.
Okay.
Right. Anyway.
It wasn't like a show more thing. It's more like I wish they would do a thing. And then I forgot to say it.
Is it like product specific?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just add the note to the product.
Okay.
Okay.
This is how the process works. You're getting an inside view
of our mind. Ooh, scary place. Okay, so Carla?
You can order Pearlesque month to month, but you can also order 3, 6, and 12-month subscriptions, which come at different pricing ranges. So if you order a couple of boxes ahead of time, you get a bit of a discount. I don't exactly know what that discount is because we ordered ours month to month, and it was $39.95 US, so about $40. And the shipping was about $20.
Yeah, I think it's $21.25.
Yeah. So depending on how good the South African rand is doing against in the currency markets, it will depend on how much your box costs in the end. But it is it is a luxury, I think, item, buying a beauty box. I don't think it's something that if you're a student or something you can just go and get, especially since the box is from overseas. There is this African box, one we've noticed, a green beauty box, but I've forgotten the name, and it's for another video anyway, so it doesn't matter. So you will always encounter shipping fees, which is always going to be a bit of a
Something
something
you'll
to
have to
do.
take into consideration when you're looking at your budget.
But like I said, Leslie and I share a box. So if you got a sister or a mother or bestie or someone, a work colleague who's into the same things you're into and you want to share, because they give you full size products. That's what I think. This is not a trial or tester products box, so you don't get like sachets or deluxe travel samples. You get full sizes.
The value of the box is usually between $90 and just over $100, which is, considering the price you pay, it's quite.
You pay like half of what you would for the individual items if you had bought them from a store. So
yes, the each box focuses on a specific brand from a specific region, which is nice because then you get sort of a bigger understanding of what the brand does, and also they work really hard on their relationships with the brands. I feel like, as opposed to just grabbing a lot of items from different companies, they focus on a specific relationship with the company and they work on that and they curate a box specific to that brand. And I think it's nice to sort of get I like to try a few products from a brand as opposed to just trying one and they're not really understanding what more they have to offer. You get a really good understanding of what the brand has to offer.
And they are US based, so a lot of their boxes are from the States. But they also have a really global focus, so I think it's great to see an overview of what's happening around the world. So I think their past boxes have included Brazil,
Ghana, and I think
Italy, and France. So they, you get a. So I'm glad like Africa's there. Like it's nice to see a nice global picture, a nice inclusive picture of what's happening in green beauty.
And before we move on to the actual products that was in the box, we want to just mention the CEO's name so that there's also a name
behind the brand.
Her name is, I'm going to probably pronounce this wrong, I'm so sorry, but her name is Rochelle Truxall.
We actually did look this up, so it's not like we didn't do the work, like some people like they just don't care. We actually looked it up, and one website gave us Catalanian, French,
so there was
Dutch, like there's like 100 different ways to pronounce.
So we just settled on the English way to pronounce it. She is American, so maybe she's got French blood.
Yeah, because her name is Rochelle, so I assume maybe she's got some French heritage.
So I'm sorry if you pronounce it wrong, but we thought we'd give you a shout out for doing a really great box.
Subscription box service.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so
sorry. This is actually see-through, this.
My top is also see-through today. Okay. You can see boobies. And I tried the black bra.
Yeah, I like the black bra underneath the white top. What? Are we talking like that?
I always say bra like that though. I like it. Black bra. Leave it like hanging like